skinny jean gardener advice. So that's daily. So the point of that is we're going to be talking about kids garden, but also we're going to be talking about sun cream and sun damage. And I did say last week I was going to discuss this. So let's get into it. Basically, I've talked about it a few times, not many, but and it might not be from this, but I've got a good feeling. Guys, that it probably is. It probably is from this. But I went to Australia for a year 11 years ago. 11 years ago. 11 years ago. Incredible. I went to Australia. Didn't wear sun cream for a whole year. Like, what was I think? What was I was thinking, oh, I'm going to look really cool with a tan. Yeah, I don't know. You don't think at that age, do you? It's ridiculous. It's so stupid, isn't it? It's so stupid. But I didn't. I think about it, it's so stupid. I'll tell you why. Anyway. Basically, I got a terrible sun damage. Which actually, 10 years later, I mean, I'm sure it's been there for a while. I've got loads of moles. And I don't even know what the medical names for these are. Should know, really, shouldn't I? I mean, that's a little bit, I'd say it's a man thing, but actually it's just me trying to ignore the fact. But it's so important. And on the lives, I'll talk about it in more detail about what it is. And I don't think it's terrible, but I've had a few moles cut out over the past year, maybe since like last November. Just because they potentially could turn into something, okay? Potentially turn into something not good, and we don't want that, do we? I'll be honest with you, we really don't want that, guys. So I've had a few cut off, and it's horrible, if I'm honest with you. My wife's a nurse, and I hate when she comes in and tells me stories about what she's been doing during the day. Confidential, obviously, she's very confidential about. She don't say, "Oh, Dave did this," but and then we watched 24 hours in A&E, and I'm, oh god, I can't handle it. So I've been to hospital a few times to have these out. They're only little minor surgeries. But every time I just think, why? Like, what an idiot! Like, what an idiot I am. I'm going back in a couple of weeks' time for something else. Mole mapping. Yeah, I know. Mole mapping. Second mole map. I know. There's such a thing as mole mapping. I know, right? Just to check that they don't change, and then hopefully I'll have to have less cut off me. I mean, I'm sorry, guys. This is a weird turn, isn't it, for a gardening podcast? But it's just so important, man, that we just look after our skin, and I want to try and get that across, and I want to do something. To be honest with you, I wanted to get a bit of a sponsor on board so we could really make a big thing of it. And, I'll make a thing of it on Instagram. But it's something that I wanted to build up on each year for the 6 weeks. I mean, we can get sun damage at any point in the year. I wear sun cream religiously now, if you can say it, religiously, every single day. Whether it be winter or cloudy or full on sunshine, because it's so important. Unfortunately for me, my point is that the damage has already been done. So and if I'm honest with you, when I was younger, I think Mum and Dad did put sun cream on us, but the older you get, you become a teenager, you just don't really think about it as much. I was about to say no one really tells you, but people do tell you. You see these adverts, didn't you? But you just don't think. And that ended up with me being a 20-year-old. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had a great time in Australia, but little do you know what's going on. I had a great tan as well, but I got a great tan now. But I wear sun cream. So anyway, the importance of that is really a big part of what we're doing. I'll be talking on the lives very, very briefly about that. But during the live while I'm talking, I'll be applying my sun cream as a good gardener, as a good parent should be. I'm sure Olive will come as well. She's so good at it. Olive is even reminds me sometimes. I'm good, but I'm not that good, guys. About it. So yeah, that's the point of the 6 weeks. That's just really. I'm really looking forward to that. To